cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharper Type of NT and then Trap News Network. Back in this thing. Like cook crack in this thing, man. I understand why Adams, with an S, is trying to bait me into, that's been so many different type of restaurants. I'm over here on Crenshaw and 59th, finna go on Vallarta and give me something to eat real quick. Y'all know, quick, a little quesadilla real quick, 1-2 step. I will be bringing y'all a full review on Vallarta soon, don't worry about that. But that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about right now is my man Adams, the 22s. 22s Adams, you feel me? For those of y'all who don't know, Adams was really, invested in me on this beautiful Saturday morning. He woke up and he was all mind on Rich Trapper. He posted a picture of me. He said, that's not gray in his beard, it's semen. Dun, dun, dun. Now, at that point, I'm hungry. You hear my stomach? At that point is when Adams was hoping that I would jump out the window. Scream at my phone. Yell. Spit on my camera. Spit all over my screen. Work myself up. I don't care. No jumper is where people go to die in their career. Their careers go to unalive. That's what no jumper is. You feel me? It's like Conch Records. Never mind. You know. If you know, you know. No jumpers for sure like Conch. With that all being said, I do like what Young and Hefe, Brandon, and Munchie B bring to that. And dare I say, when those guys are involved, Adams 22s is at his absolute best. So shout out to those 3 black men for doing what black people have been doing for the beginning of time, making YT people better. Shout out to those guys. Why are we here today? Because Adams may have been caught in a flu flam, a skull dug, and a larceny. Now, Adams will say that he was trolling. Adams will say that he was just playing. Adams will just say, "Oh, you're an idiot if you believe that," because Let me get hu's in the chat. Let's go with this real quick. Yeah, I'm at Vallarta real quick, man. Vallarta, if you know about Vallarta or Crenshaw, that's where we at right now. Me and Betty finna grab some food real quick. I really made fun of somebody so bad that they bought their friend a car to prove that they had money. You can't make this up because T-Row bought Jack an AMG Benz, you know what I'm saying? Which is a good homie thing to do. So making fun of somebody so bad that they have to prove they have money by buying their friend a car, I'm sure when you buy your friend a car, that's something that you probably plan for a few months, put money aside for, made wise financial decisions so you can put yourself in a position to buy your friend a car, you know, and there's that. So Adam is trying to make it seem like the reason why Jack was bought a car by T-Rail was because of him posting that Back on Fig had made $7,500 that month on Instagram or YouTube. Now, with that all being said, I would like to hope that maybe Adam's trolling and he doesn't think that highly of himself, because can you imagine thinking that highly of yourself? That's thinking pretty high. I mean, if you're gonna think, but you know what though? If you should think of yourself, you should think high. You don't think of yourself, you should think high. So, you know, aim high, aim high. But this kind of just continues his like fetish for black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't want to be in your freak off. I don't want to join your freak factory. No, I don't. Now, what we can do is, it'd be fire if we was right here on Crenshaw and Slauson at the shopping center where Christopher Lovejoy can't never go to. We should do a No Jumper episode right here. That'd be fire. That'd be fire right here in the plaza. We can sit at Taco Pete's. I'm sure he won't mind. I'm sure he won't mind if I reach out to him and all that kind of stuff. That'd be fire right here in the community. Adam, you down for that? I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I think that would be amazing. Y'all want to see me and Adam sit down for a 1-2 step like Sierra at Taco Pete on Crenshaw and Slauson? Because he's so for the culture. He's not a vulture of the culture. You feel me? I'm sure that he would love it. He'd be a welcome guest in the Crenshaw district, into the community, Nipsey Hussle Square. You don't look like you trust it. He's fine. Come on, Adam. You're with me. Anyway, let's keep going. ADAM22. Let's see this. ADAM22 was so proud of...
For me? Oh.
Adam was so proud of his wife linking up with another man, he bought her a Lambo. Okay.
I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my god! Beige! I really need to keep this?
This is for you. Anything for my queen.
Oh my god, I have a nicer car than you now. I love it. Thank you.
Elena, I'm so proud of you.
Okay, well, hey, look, man. If her busting her 1-2 step like Sierra bought a Lambo truck, hey, that's a 1-2 step like Sierra. See, here at TNN Trap News Network, we go hoe watching sometimes. We go on hoe watching tonight, too. I'm taking wifey with me. We're going hoe watching. Here at TNN Trap News Network, where we go hoe watching sometimes, I'm never mad at anybody. And what people do within the privacy of their own home and their relationship, I'm not here to make fun of. I have never made fun of Adam's wife, nor will I ever begin to make fun of Adam's wife, so I don't think that that's appropriate. So whatever they do in their relationship, I think that that's their business. I don't think that it's appropriate for content or anybody else's enjoyment to make fun of somebody's wife. So I'm not going to make it or whatever. That is one of my boundaries. Wife and the kids, I don't feel like that's necessary. It's enough to talk about you. I don't got to talk about your wife and your kids. You feel me? Because they don't got nothing to do with this, and they're not involved in what we involved in. So that's my moral compass. But what I will talk about is this.
22 didn't buy his wife any fucking car, and she got blacked out. But this is it right here. This is Bem Exotics. It's a fake video. You know, listen, Adam talks shit about Meech. I'm the only one who could talk shit about Meech. Me and Michael, all right? So you know what? Fuck ADAM22. I'll say that right here. He's a liar. All right, and your wife got pounded on camera. That sucks. But ADAM22.
He was really happy to say that last part. So with that all being said, yeah, I just don't want to be a part of the freaky freak factory. Now, shout out to everybody who does. Not saying anything about anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody right now wishing that he could go on No Jumper. And you know what? Do something crazy. Go viral. And you'll be there. You feel me? And, you know, you go do what you want to do. Shout out to everybody who's over there getting their chili. Young and Hefe. That's the homie. Munchie B got love for him. You know what I'm saying? Brandon got a lot of love for him. Get y'all money up. I enjoy watching y'all content over there. I'm fans of their content. You feel me? Baby right there watching when I be listening to Munchie B and Young and Hefe. Now she kind of know who the characters are and all that woody bam. You feel me? Brandon is my homie, so no, I don't have. Hey, and shout out to Remo. Big shout out to Remo. Big shout out to Remo, man. The homies fuck with Remo, so Remo get in there by default, man. The homies got love for Remo. Remo's actually really good in LA. That's a different story for a different day. Remo got street cred. I did not know, but niggas fuck with bro. Niggas fuck with bro. He good. Remo can actually, all jokes aside, he be straight at Taco P. Niggas fuck with him. I was like, really? I was like, yes, bro, we really fuck with Remo. So, all right, cool. That's that. With that all being said, though, we up out of here to the next one. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go.